Happy Thanksgiving. Although I think I already posted a video that said that, we'll just say it again for the people who are probably gonna see this who didn't see the other one. This is my first time making a ham that's not pre-sliced. This is the one that was free. So I said, you know what? I can slice this on my own. Tray full of ham. To start off, I'm gonna do like half of this can of pineapple juice, a couple of splashes of the juice from these maraschino cherries. It's basically my twist of a Puerto Rican style ham. Gonna do some Dijon mustard, about a tablespoon. It's a very trust the process kind of moment. A little squeeze of honey, a couple tablespoons of that, a little sprinkle of some cinnamon, and a couple of sprinkles of some cloves. Normally we would put like whole cloves all over, but since it's all sliced up, I don't feel like having to go in through there and take them out. A little bit of black pepper, garlic powder, and a little onion powder. Give that a nice mix. About a quarter cup of some brown sugar. This might seem like a lot of sweetness, but ham is very salty, so don't worry. I just gave it a taste. I'm gonna add some more pineapple juice and a little more honey. I'm gonna do a few squeezes of orange juice also. Tropical ham. Toss that around. This is gonna release its own juices as it cooks. I'm gonna stick that bone right in the middle. I forgot to layer the pineapple slices, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Add a couple of those cherries. I forgot to check how many pounds this was before I threw it away. I believe it's about 10 to 15 minutes per pound of ham. I'm gonna double check that just to be sure. I am gonna cover it with foil, by the way. Something I'm gonna do a little bit differently for my ham is I saw One Stop Chop and the Moody Foodie do this. They create like a glaze to pour over the ham. Unsalted butter, I'm gonna put in about 2 tablespoons. Matter of fact, let's just go in with a whole half a steak. Gotta get nice and melty on medium. Half a cup of brown sugar. I have a lot of ham, so I'm gonna do this whole can of pineapple juice. The juice of the maraschino cherries. I'm gonna do about half a cup of that juice. I would love to add a little bit of spice to this, but my family cannot do the spice, so I'm gonna leave it nice and sweet. Add a little bit of that orange juice, a couple squeezes of some honey. My phone is dying and I have to put it to charge. Before it goes, I put a little bit of water mixed with some chicken bouillon, so essentially some chicken broth in there. Literally like maybe a teaspoon of some chicken bouillon. I also added another quarter cup of brown sugar. I did take the ham bone out and gave it a nice mix. Save that, okay? It's good for soups and beans and all that stuff. Thickened up nicely. I did take some of that ham juice and put it in here too. If you want it thicker than this, you can add some cornstarch to it. You can take all of these juices out of here if you want to, but I'm not gonna do that because we like that, you know? Am I putting those same pineapple slices that it cooked with right back on there? Absolutely. Add a few more slices of pineapple because I had them open. Boop, boop, boop. All right, back in the oven she goes. This is my beautiful Thanksgiving ham. It absorbs all of that deliciousness from the glaze. I have these beautiful crispy bits on the end, which are my personal favorite. Yes, I've been tasting it as it cooked. I don't care. Absolute fire. That sweet with the salty ham.